I mean, this is why I'm here, is that I don't want this to happen again. And James certainly didn't, because he worked alongside Mike and John Plater, another amazing person, and others, you know, to fight for Krever, we had to fight to get Krever, fight to get the report out there, you know. So it was a battle all the way. But bottom line, to answer your question, yes, that sense of what Horace Krever did and the recommendations, I want everybody, you know, you just have to pick it up and look at the recommendations and follow what he said.
What do you say was the significance of the Krever inquiry?
Monumental is the word that's much used, and I would echo that. Not only did it bring justice, as we've heard, but I think what Justice Krever's recommendations did, and remember, he wrote 2 reports. He wrote an interim report in 95 and then a final report in 97, and there was a total of 97 recommendations between his 2 reports. They completely defined what a blood system should be. It was the blueprint, the roadmap, detailed recommendations in terms of setting up appropriate governance structures, operating entities, funding arrangements. It was a very clear blueprint for the creation of the new National Blood Authority that became Canadian Blood Services, clear delineation of roles and responsibilities. You heard Andre talk about nobody knew who was in charge. Nobody was really accountable for decision making. He was crystal clear in defining recommendations that would set clear roles and responsibilities. And I've had the pleasure of meeting with Justice Krever a few times over the years, and I remarked to him a few years ago that not only did his report actually define the creation of the new blood system in Canada, but it actually became, and still is to this day, the blueprint for blood systems internationally. So I do a lot of collaborative work with blood systems in the UK and Australia and Europe. They still refer to the Krever report. And
who appointed him?
He was appointed by the federal government at the time, by Prime Minister Creighton at the time, and then he worked from about 93, I think, was when he started his work. No, actually, he was appointed in the Mulroney government.
He was appointed by Kim Campbell when she was her last act as health minister.
That's right. That's quite right. But then worked through the Mulroney years and tabled first report in 95 and then final one in 97.